Alright. Alright. It's very early in the day comparatively, so good morning everyone. Hope you're having a lovely Monday morning. We shall be doing some ghost hunting today. Slow and steady. This ghost may be slow, but it's angry. Keep on your toes. Find the ghost type in Camp Woodwind. That's the small one, isn't it? Yes, I think it is. Good. I prefer the smaller one. Angry Ghost in small place could be dangerous, especially since Camp Woodwind is a place that is very easy to die in, but I think the games will at least go somewhat quickly. What do we have available? We do not have sanity pills and we start on 0, so the ghost is in fact angry, they were not lying. We have an activity board. Seems like we have everything else as well. That isn't safety tools. Yeah. Okay, so we basically are going to die a lot. But since it's the weekly challenge, that shouldn't really matter all that much. Well, let's just get started. We can't really protect ourselves because there's no smudge sticks, so what should we bring in first? I guess we can hold a crucifix in hand, maybe grab one of these. It is heavy rain, it sounds like, so we probably can't light the campfire, that's a shame. Because that would make for a decent little, not exactly hiding spot, but like looping spot, if that makes sense. Alright, John Lavender, please don't kill me. You will try. But please don't. Okay, so the torches do work, that's nice, that's a good start. What should we bring as well? I guess a camera, why not? Okay, so I'm gonna hold this crucifix in hand, just so that if the ghost is very close at the very start, it won't immediately kill us. What else should we consider? We don't have the hiding spot right here. We might have one back behind these tents. There might be a small one to climb into. Other than that, I guess we'll just have to wing it and make do. Let's see what we're working with. Can't hear it. It is tossing things though. Can't hear it at all. Okay, the hunt is over, so it was pretty quick. Where did that happen? I have no idea. Must have been over here somewhere, because we had no issue getting around the backside. This might be a mile lane, given that we couldn't hear it. I am not very fond of the... oh fuck. There you are. Why are you so slow? Oh right, it said the ghost was very slow. You are speeding up though, so you're normal... well, normal-ish behavior in that regard. Okay. So you spawned over here, you're just very slow. That's kind of a cool one. Did we get a photo of this? Nope, we did not manage to get one, that's a shame. Oh, I stopped turning off the light. Oh yeah, I said stop. Well in that case, I guess we can still try to just get normal, whatchamacallit? Normal evidence. There we go. I always struggle with these doors for some reason. They should be very simple, but somehow the, like, pushing them open or dragging them open doesn't really work super well for me. Right, that is a drop of 5 in one go. And this is a jump of 5, isn't it? Yeah, so it might be in F5. Let's see, it's not... I mean, it didn't change shape during that experience. I didn't notice it speeding up at all. It wasn't flickering weirdly. It might be an Oni if anything, in terms of flickering. It didn't do the sprint towards us even though the power was on. I can't tell whether it was blocked or not, or should have been blocked. Actually we were pretty far away, so probably, let's not assume anything about shade just yet. Guess we'll check for Goryo dots. Need a camera for that as well. And what else could we bring? Let's bring the other crucifix so we can maybe set up and do some voice thing checking in a bit. So you should start hunting again pretty quickly. Okay, so you do just hang out here by the campfire overall. Yeah, that looks like normal flickering to me. Man, this is a great way of learning what the flickering looks like. I should have done that way before. Okay, let's see. Do we have any ghost orbs? Ooh, fuck me. I thought it was further away in that corner. Oh, that is dots. I think that was normal dots. I saw that with the naked eye and on the camera. So it's not Goryo. Where did I drop the camera? Here. Can't see you at all. Oh, there you are. Right, Spectacles. It is currently 6:50. It's almost 7 AM. Yeah, my schedule is doing the thing again. Although, actually, it's not really just a schedule thing. I slept incredibly poorly all of last week. And I felt like complete garbage. But for today, I actually managed to sleep like 10 hours, so maybe we're on the up and up. So now I'm just rotating my sleep schedule back, and then I should be somewhat functional again. Anyway, so what did we get? We got, not ghost orbs, we got, where is it? Dots projector. Wraith or Goryo? You should be a Wraith then. You don't look like an Oni to me, and I don't see you speeding up at all near electronic equipment, so you should be a Wraith. Can't be a Goryo because we saw the dots with a naked eye. We can check for Wraith by using Salt and this. Actually, Wraith, we could just use evidence, couldn't we? Let's see, what's the Wraith's last bit of evidence that we're missing out on? It would be Spirit Box, I see. That's gonna be a little bit hard to check out. I should make sure that we're actually getting EMF 5 again. I just kinda assumed that off of one instance on the board. I should always at least double check that. But yeah, hello Spectacles, welcome in. We're doing the weekly challenge again, and this one seems pretty fun. Seems like it's a little bit on the chill side, which is cool. Last one was very hard. Oh, you're right here. Interesting. Oh, door just locked. Yep, there you are. Yeah, you're definitely not an Oni. You are, however, very stuck. It spawned in the corner behind the table, so it can't go anywhere. That is an unfortunate bug. I mean, not terribly unfortunate for me, but caught that on camera. Can I please open this? Guess not, never mind. So the weekly challenge is we are on 0 sanity, we do not have any sanity pills or smudge sticks, and we are on Camp Woodwind, which is a terrible map to be on. However, the ghost is very slow. In this case, the ghost also spawned in a bugged location where it can't actually hunt us, so that's fun. But that aside, it is very slow. So that would be cool to see. Like, we're gonna have a lot of hunts where the ghost just wanders after us across the map, not being able to do anything. Which I think is kinda neat. It triggered the motion detector earlier, I heard it beep. Oh fuck, it's right behind me. Yeah, so as you can see, Ghost is incredibly slow. It does slightly speed up while it's chasing us, which is normal. But it doesn't really reach the sort of speed where it can actually kill us most of the time, unless I do something stupid. Where are you? How old are you? Okay. We're not 1,000,000% on EMF 5, so let's quickly check these other ones. We did get a photo, didn't we? We did, and everything is normal on that, so it's not a phantom. It's definitely not a Deogen. Could be a yokai, technically. What was the last one we're missing? EMF 5. We haven't guaranteed EMF 5 yet, but the rest we know for sure. Hello, Fly. Came from over here, shouldn't it give us EMF? Maybe not. I am walking right into it, that was pretty bad. I actually almost died to that because I thought it was in that corner and then it was not. Yeah, you're definitely not a Deogen. Hey, it's giving us dots while we're being chased from the other side of the map, that's funny. Okay, please give me just one EMF 5, that'd be cool. I mean, it also triggered the motion detector, I think, at least once without us. It's 4. Let's just check the activity chart again and just kind of leave. Yeah, this fucking door is not working for me most of the time. It's weird. Yeah, that would have been really embarrassing. That is not EMF 5 on any of these. There's technically a very narrow chance that we got a yokai here. I can't really test for yokai, I don't think, especially with it being this slow. But I really don't feel like putting in much more time and effort, so let's just call it a raid and leave. So we've heard it trigger the motion sensor at least once without triggering the salt, which is very Wraith-like behavior. It could technically be on the very edge of the sensor and thus avoiding the salt piles, but it was very unlikely. And we had one instance of EMF 5 on the activity chart, which could technically have been something weird, but I really doubt it. But yeah, no, it was just a Wraith, very good. Did it use its ability at all? Let's have a look. I don't know why you can't scroll wheel in this. Maybe sometimes you can and just I got unlucky this time or something. That is a lot of interactions. It did use its ability once, so it did teleport to us at some point. Right, well, that's 1 out of 3. If this is not bugged. Nope, it is not bugged, very good. Here we go again. But yeah, the sort of set the ghost move speed to 0 sort of thing is very nice to have a look at the way the ghosts flicker and what they look like when they're chasing after you. That's definitely something I should have done much sooner. Because there is a thing with the ghosts flickering where you can detect 2 ghosts purely by how they flicker when they're chasing you. And I never really had... Jesus, that lag's bug. I never really had an idea of how exactly that looked. Alright, Linda Lewis. I just kind of winged it for the most part. But you can absolutely just watch the ghost walk after you with this sort of difficulty setting. Right, it opens inwards. I don't really need to open both of them. I wonder if we have... hello there, Bone. I should have taken a picture. I wonder if we have any cursed positions. Let's turn on the power so we can check for tunability. Seems like heavy rain is set in stone unless we're just getting unlucky. Okay, you're not a phantom. EMF 4, not 5. Still throwing shit around over there. As long as I maintain my sprint, like have my sprint available, I should be able to just roam around here without too much fear. That's EMF 5. That's a, whatchamacallit, that's an event, that's not a hunt. It was very spooky though. Yep, EMF 5. And a normal photo. Tossing around a lot of stuff. I mean, that's the fun part of being on 0 sanity. The ghosts are very active. That's the thing you tossed. Well, I mean, I did take my 1 photo that I need, so... You're not speeding up, oh you actually are speeding up, never mind, just very, very slowly. Okay, see, that's the thing, after the no evidence challenges that we got last week, it's kind of more fun to figure this out without actually checking evidence. So I kind of want to say, It's not a Jin because it didn't speed up as it was approaching us. Were we close enough to some electric item? Yeah, I mean, I had a torch on the entire time, so it should have been faster. I can't tell whether it's twins. Don't know anything about these. It's not an Oni from the way it was flickering. Oh well, let's keep going with the evidence stuff. But yeah, my brain just autopilots to, okay, let's just go through the checklist of, okay, it's not doing this, it's not doing that, it's not doing that, rather than just looking for evidence. But we can just do evidence, which makes this much easier, much simpler. Let's get some dots. Yeah, it's not Jim. Fuck's sake, Jim. That would be honestly pretty easy to identify, because they do tell you the ghost's name at the start, so you can very quickly say, hey, is this Jim or is this not Jim? I wonder how hard ghost stores are to see nowadays on this map, because they did change something in response to how the, whatchamacallit, the fog looks on this map. That was quite the toss there. I wonder if that was just a weird physics thing, or if it's a poltergeist. You are tossing around shit a lot. It can't be a poltergeist now then. One thing that makes this very awkward is that the campsite doesn't have clearly defined areas for the rooms to be in. So like this ghost can be basically anywhere here. You'll often see it wandering around the entire campsite area, which is really unfortunate because it makes it really difficult to nail down where exactly you're like expecting the ghost to come from. And like finding it for stuff like dots and stuff. Yeah. I mean, it says gym right here. What do you want from me? Where's my money? I want to say that you're not a mimic either. Because you haven't been changing your hunting behavior at all. I would assume that the setting in the menu is the base speed of the ghost, and then afterwards it gets multiplied by any like special abilities or whatever. But that being said, it's really difficult to figure that shit out, because it's not like you have a very clean, clear overview of how exactly this shit works anyway during the game. Like, I'm not being told the speed number of the ghost. Okay, we have dots again, and it's not a Goryo. Hey, you're right here. Oh, nice. Actually, that gives me the opportunity to... Hey, are you here? Hello? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Is this another Wraith? Do we just have 2 Wraiths in a row again? Or, well, again. Do we just have another Wraith? What the fuck? I think that's another Wraith, isn't it? Yeah. What the fuck? Well then, goodbye, Wraith. But yeah, how exactly it works, whether it like is multiplicatively or additively, is kind of hard to figure out. But if it's a ghost that's slow by default, it'll still be rather slow on the higher speed settings and vice versa. So I don't know, it's hard to say. Well, this challenge is going to be very, very fast. This is kind of fun though, it's hard to die. I don't think even the faster ghosts would pose any major trouble. We haven't even been in dire need of sprinting away and stuff like that. So I think this would just be a very chill, or this will just be a very chill challenge overall. Like, what's the worst we could get? Maybe a Thay or a Moroi. I have had a 3 of the same ghost type on the same map in a row, which is insanely low odds. I calculated it was like 0.001% or something. And no one gave a fuck when I mentioned that and posted it on Discord. Well, on my Discord, so explains why no one gives a... Oh my Jesus Christ. That feels extra slow to me. Maybe it's not actually extra slow, maybe it just felt that way. Toss around more shit. Thank you, I feel validated. Yeah, we had 3 Banshees on the same map in a row. I randomized the map, and obviously the ghost type is random. And we got the fucking same 3 times in a row, which is very odd. I didn't get the ghost photo, that's a shame. Well, anyway, if you're just asking around here again. It's an odd angle for you to come from. No, actually. I think I got it once, maybe. That is a jump of 5. That could be EMF 5 again. I'm not gonna put that into the book, though, for now. That is a ghost photo, and that looks distorted, so we're not dealing with a phantom. Let's see, let's try if we can set this up. Oops. Yeah, I wonder if there's some weighting going on, or something that they're using to generate the numbers. They heavily influences the numbers, at least. This was in the same sort of area, because it does feel like you're getting these sort of streaks quite a bit. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Hello? Hello, next to me, I'm Dad. I actually can't make that joke, I'm not even a dad yet. I mean, I likely never will be, so not sure why I added it yet. Anyway, I did toss my EMF into a really bad spot, which means we're probably never gonna get it again, but hey. We have a second one that we can grab for free. I'm looking forward to the rework progress thing. Like, they're gonna rework the progression, and like are working on that currently. It seems pretty nice. Oh, we had a red light ghost event from there. It is ghost orbs this time. Not dealing with the wraith, unfortunately. It was quite a ways away, wasn't it? Yeah, you're very far from the ghost room. And it doesn't really matter for any of these. The fuck are you tossing around over there? What are you doing? Hi. You broke the lamp. Where did you break the lamp? That happened over here, didn't it? Like, that came from over here, the explosion. Which part of the lamp did you just break officially? Man, this feels like a fucking twins, doesn't it? The ghost being right here, the ghost room being there, and then the effects happening over here all the time. It's not twins though, so it's kind of odd. Yeah, they're reworking the progression system entirely. Okay, EMF doesn't matter, fingerprints don't matter, thank fuck. Ghost writing, freezing temps, or dots are the ones in question. So it's gonna reset everyone back to level 1, and you're gonna get a badge depending on your old level in the old leveling system. And then you're going to unlock upgrades for your various progression items. They're gonna have 3 levels to every item. So for example, the EMF starts on level 1 and it's kinda bad and limited. And then you can buy an upgrade later that you unlock to permanently make it better. It doesn't change the base price of the item, it just makes it so that whenever you buy an EMF from there, you're gonna get the level 2 EMF and so on and so forth. And then on some level, likely 100 I would assume, you can prestige and reset and thus unlock more cosmetic items or some shit. I don't know what they're gonna be doing with that. But they're gonna introduce a prestige system for you to reset your levels over and over, and you're gonna have various leveled upgrades for the different items in the game, and they're gonna have slightly better and slightly worse performance depending on the level. It seemed like from the previews that I saw, and I didn't really inspect it too closely because I want to keep that as fresh as possible for myself and like not spoil myself. It seemed like the base level of the item will be slightly worse than the current level, and then the level 2 will be the current level, and level 3 will be slightly better than the current level. At least that's for the one item that I briefly got a glance of. So that seems alright. What did I say again? Freezing temps in addition to the other ships. I mean, at this point, the weird, like, monster hands are just part of the style of the game, I'd assume. Oh, you wrote in the book, never mind. Ghost riding would be a mare, right? Hello, mare. It's like the weird janky animations in multiplayer and the weird crab walking and sprinting and shit. That's just part of the charm of the game. Could you be a Mimic? No, Mimic would not have that. Right. Well, that's the weekly done already. That was quick and dirty. Finally, proof of a ghost. Yeah, this picture tells you everything. This is hard evidence, as they call it. Yep, that is number 3. And that is the weekly challenge done. Yeah, this weekly is very chill. I was hoping for a chill one after last week was basically the hardest one they could give you, because it was basically the Apocalypse challenge except slightly nerfed and also on a map that is different. Maybe not easier, but at least different. This week though is super chill. I would imagine it's really hard to die on this one. Even if you get one of the faster ghosts, I don't know if they're going to be fast enough to catch you, and even if they do become fast enough to catch you, you can probably just start hiding at the start of a hunt, and probably gain enough distance. The hunts seem pretty short as well. Does it show you how much time it spent hunting? Yeah, 15 seconds only per hunt. You can probably survive that, even against a faster ghost. I kind of want to try this a few more times and see how slow a Deogen would be on this setting, but I don't know, the chance of us getting a Deogen is 1 in 24. So yeah, this one's basically free money. It's kind of cool to be able to see how the ghosts flicker. So if you have never seen that, this is a good week to pay attention to that and maybe learn the different flicker behavior of phantoms or Onis if you happen to roll some of them. For the rest, I mean, you just go in, set up your equipment, and whenever the ghost hunt starts, you just sprint away, walk around until your sprint is back. If they get close to you, you sprint again. You can just eternally loop it around the campfire, maybe around some of the benches and shit. So yeah.